What's up, dreamers? Today we're going to be playing with YUBAR. So we're going to get at least a couple games in with YUBAR. I really have only tested YUBAR, haven't played with her too much. He's not really my style of character, but, I still want to try the character out a bit on a couple runs and see how that goes. So only one Lucid Dream active right now. We're playing on Ominous Dream difficulty, which is, in my mind, basically hard difficulty. And then we also have a quest for doing a few games as YUBAR, which will be solid. And I've got a few different upgrades for YUBAR right now. So, in the end, I'll end up trading these out for better upgrades. But as of right now, more damage dealt to bosses, really good. More max HP. More HP restored when you kill an enemy. And then some increased ability power for a mage here. So let's get after it. Always killing a lot of spiders in this first round. Yeah, I never, YUBAR doesn't have very good range, so I was never sure how I felt about YUBAR's range or not. Interesting setup there. Areas at the back not really having a lot for me to look at, so I'm just going to skip those for the meantime. Ah, yes, I forgot. That ability actually shoots back in. Calls back to you after you shot it, so... It does a ton of damage, but has a really long cooldown, just like her ult does, so I probably want to find a few memories that don't have such long cooldown, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really sure I've used Pillar of Fire before, but... Oh my god. That's an awesome attack. I'll probably go down first, since that's where the hunters are going to spawn. I can always wrap around the other way if I need to grab anything I missed. Yeah, I think YUBAR has trouble because she lacks mobility. So the spiders like that probably going to give me a harder time, but since I will heal when I'm killing enemies, that's going to help me a lot. That's really going to help my longevity in these games. Not against bosses specifically, but against just the rounds of enemies. If you've got that little bit of healing's really strong. Already got a little level in here. Don't mind if I do. Close range AoE light damage. I'm not sure I've used static charge before either. Let's give it a little test. Huh. It does a lot of damage, actually. But I think you could just cast it immediately, right, as well? Like... There's not really a lot for me to get from the well. I'm probably going to end up clearing out this entire area. So let's just try to get to the area first. One memory for each character. I'm not sure what memory has less cooldown, because they all look like they have incredible long cooldown right now. Maybe it's my passive? So yeah, the cooldown on that's 50 seconds right now, which is insane, dude. That was actually a really easy level, though. Nothing for me to really get here. There's just the well, and hunters are now coming out. Nothing for me to really get from the merchant right now either. I probably could have gone up instead of here. and not walked into the fire. That wasn't very good for me. Not good for your HP to be on fire. I wonder how long the static discharge lasts once it's on you. Huh. It's kind of cool. That's a pretty strong one if you just apply it to your normal missile, I think. Yeah, I think this is where you want to get literally every other little world, since you're already pretty far ahead of the hunters. Let them all run through the fire, I think. Get the empowered cast on that. Yeah, that's a crazy strong AoE. I think I got some good memories here. You sense someone's powerful desire in this place. Bum, bum, bum. Well, that's a biggin. That's a biggin right there. Yeah, I really like her right mouse button move. She got some good spells this time too. I feel like the problem I had with her last time was I didn't get any good spells. And of course, she is a mage, so I haven't felt the need to use her ultimate yet. Yeah, basic attack really not very good, so. What does it do? Surrounds an ally, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think I just dismantled that one. I'm not sure if there's always a souvenir shop. Like, I'm not sure if every map always has the same things. It seems like it does not. Like, it seems like it's a bit of a random spawn. Obviously a random spawn of where they're located, but also what's in each world. But yeah, the healing from killing units is really good here. And I actually do really like the fire attack, so I'm gonna empower both those. It's gonna help me out in the future. Stronger abilities. And see how much just pure damage it does. I think against bosses, if I can stay alive, that's probably gonna be really strong. Key part of that is staying alive, right? Ominous presence. I'm a little worried if I go there, I'm gonna get caught by hunters. Let's just do it and see what happens. I think if I can kill the mini boss in this area, I'm gonna get some pretty good upgrades, so that's really what I'm looking for here. Well, that spider was angry, dude. He came through the wall at me. Yeah, I think both those moves are kind of insane, dude. Insane damage on these. Granted, it's just the first level. The spiders are always easy to kill, but... Yeah, the Leaf Hound. I knew he'd be around here somewhere. Either him or the spider. Oh, I missed him there. Oh my god. He got a lot of damage on me really fast there. Increased ability power will be nice, though. I always like the concept essence. Not really sure what the best for that is, so I'll just throw it on the first one for now. Yeah, if hunters enter this other area, that will be unfortunate. They didn't, so lucky. Lucky there for me. Quickly destroy the ambush orb. Huh. I wanted to see what else was on this side. The Pot of Greed I really don't want to mess with. I've really gotten punished for getting that before. Basically just makes the next level stupidly hard, so... I'm actually going to go with more HP here. I thought about ability power, but against the boss, the more HP is just really good. And I am a level 5 here, which is good. Starting off against the first boss, I've gotten a lot of upgrades. So as long as I can get a good boss kill here and not cop too much damage, I'll be alright. It's a little harder because you just have one dash as this hero. But I normally don't have too much trouble with this boss. It's just the level 1 boss, right? And... I haven't used the ult at all, but next time he goes for that attack, I probably should just be constantly shooting him while I'm doing this, so... Yeah, I always forget to dodge on that one. Yeah, that's where the ult really comes in handy there. Should have used the ult earlier. Yeah, when bosses pause, I think her ult's like crazy strong. You can drop a lot of meteors on them. But I also haven't upgraded it much. So I think these other moves are probably doing more damage right now than... Right? Like, this one's doing a crazy amount of light damage. Way more than my ult, I think, actually. If you look at it. This static discharge is crazy strong, actually. Can do an insane amount of damage. And always getting Stardust for the bosses you killed. So let's see where we end up here. Shattered Snowy Mountain. I always have a hard time killing the boss in this area. Just not very good against him. And he's pretty fast. So I definitely want to get to the lizard. Probably want to hit the powerful forces first. Then make my way around. So you know, stronger monsters, but you get higher rewards. And I've never gone all the way through a Shrine of Dismantling. I probably won't today either, because it takes so much HP. But I've always wondered what the reward at the end is. It's gotta be pretty strong, right? So, I mean, the abilities with this hero are just kind of insanely strong right now. I'm not really sure what a Shard of Radiance does. Investigate the area indicated by the shard. Oh, wow. Legendary essence. Holy crap. Increases attack damage by 8, ability power by 8, max health by 40. That's just like a general buff? Because that would be insane. Find perfection. And then this one, find essence of paranoia. When you take any damage, this memory gains 180 memory haste for 6 seconds. I think I'm going to go with this one. Just increases all stats. Yeah, it's not even tied to a specific memory, right? Like, it just works. Like, you can put it on your ult, it just works, right? So dude, that's the best one I've ever found. More ability power, HP, attack speed, crit chance, memory haste. That's absolutely insane. I could probably do this once. I got some gold, but, you know, probably not worth doing a lot of times. Where's the area? I guess here? We'll plan on getting out there to the Shard of Radiance. Yeah, that's just doing godlike damage, dude. Yeah, maybe I should get an upgrade for more gold from killing monsters. Honestly, that would be pretty good. I never know whether I should spread, you know, the upgrades among the different memories or just make a couple that are crazy strong. So, oh no, I didn't mean to shoot you, buddy. Real sorry about that. Yeah, I've never wanted to buy his stuff, really. I just like getting the Stardust in here. Which maybe that's not worth it. Yeah, I like killing the big monsters, too, because you get this chaos. Yeah, it even kills the ice elementals, which is crazy work. So those things are really tanky. I think that's just the move, man. That is the move. Fire, obviously pretty damn strong, too. Since I got that upgrade where I get HP back from killing units, it makes that E move really viable. Because, like, I'm going to kill a bunch of units. Each one I get 2% HP back. So, it's really not even a big deal that I lose a little bit there. That was an easy kill. And I get a Chaos, which is huge, man. More ability power, I think. My ability power's got to be getting pretty massive at this point. I actually do really like Shadow Walk. It doesn't deal much damage, but it keeps you alive. I'm going to dismantle it, but I might regret that. I like Shadow Walk a lot because it gives you a lot of mobility. I'm not going to trade with the merchant yet. Maybe I should, but let's see if I can get back to the merchant after I get a lot of gold. Yeah, I mean, that was a destruction, dude. And I heal. Like, I literally heal even if they hit me during that. I feel like my spells are really good for clearing maps. Maybe not as good against the boss. I guess we'll see, right? I've never done this. This is really interesting. They do a really good job of still adding in really interesting levels like this. Like, even if you've played it a few times. These are all, like, elementals. These are different types of elementals. Rift of Radiance. Alright, I gotta go into the Rift of Radiance, right? Chance to ricochet damage or healing. Oh, that's pretty sick. I might put it on the fire spell just because. I've never seen a Rift of Radiance, so this is cool. I'm going down the... Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, Eternal Prison? That sounds pretty bad. Oh, shoot. Mistakes may have been made. How am I supposed to, Why is it not letting me cast my ult, dude? This is super annoying. It wasn't letting me cast my ult when I had it on this guy. Oh, I'm dead, dude. This is... Oh, I can't believe I did that, dude. That was terrible. Oh, that was terrible, man. I was in such a good spot that game. It wasn't letting me cast my ult. Like, what was going on with that? I was hitting R. Oh, dude, I had the gem. I had such good gems that time, too. I threw that game. I should have just kept going down the normal path. I mean, those were some pretty sick items. Those were some pretty sick items. Oh, dude, I'm bummed about that. I'm legitimately bummed about dying there. I had some really good spells. I would have easily beaten that second boss. Yeah. Rookie mistake. Back to killing spiders. I like that idea. Need some memories. I do love a good rock with gold in it. Pretty sweet. Yeah, if you can line that one up, it's a pretty damn good move. Big money, big money. Yo. This looks cool. Slams down a massive greatsword at target enemy's location. Man, I don't have a greatsword, but that sounds pretty cool. I'll try it out. Why not, right? That's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, I should just be able to cast meteors. I don't know why when I was fighting in that battle I couldn't cast my meteors. Like that was really frustrating. It's always really interesting when you find an ultimate that you can use. Easy work, dude. Easy work. Huh. Kind of cool. Maybe not great for a mage, but kind of cool. It's better than anything else I've got that's blank right now, so I have no monies. No monies. I don't really think you use 2 ultimates, to be honest. Like, that's probably not very good. Oh, dude, it's static discharge again? I might actually trade for that. I might actually sell this ultimate for static discharge. I don't really love any of those gems, though. I mean, I really like that spell, though. And, like, it is an epic memory, though. Do I really want to get rid of it? Probably not. Probably not. Problem is, it just, you know, has super long cooldown, so you're kind of left with, like, 2 abilities now. And I do kind of want to play with this glacier hammer before just tossing it. It does seem to have some pretty good utility if you use it right. I mean, that's pretty sick. A dream teller. Yes, hello, Mr. Dream Teller. I would like to be your friend. Your absolute best friend. I have brought another piece of history, yes, sir. I will allow that. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. The author calls himself the Watcher. Hmm. Oh, yeah. I do kind of remember that one. Alright. I can roll with that. Yeah, I'll probably clear this last level before the boss. I'm only level 3, which is crazy. I maybe like Glacier Hammer better than Flame Jet. I'm not sure I like Flame Jet a lot. Just doesn't last very long. Memory Haste is pretty damn good. Kind of a whore for HP, though. It's gonna keep me alive in boss fights, is the thing. Especially since I'm a little underleveled and don't have the abilities that I would want. My abilities going into this boss fight were so much better last time than they are this time. It's like kind of not even funny. It's not even funny. And I was level 5 last time. So this guy might kind of kick my ass. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, old pal. Doing a much better job of dodging him than I was last time, though. When you hear the roar come out, you gotta move. I didn't have a dodge that time. Quite unfortunate. Yeah, I copped a lot of damage there, but that's alright. He's still dead. I'll get Stardust off of it, which I'm very happy to take here. Yeah, I can just empower the basic attack, which always seems silly, but I really like that attack. Oh, dude, I've never been here. Forgotten Cave of Naraka? I've legit never been to this area. I like how sometimes it teleports you to random areas. I wonder if it's just totally random or based on, like, certain things you've done against the boss, you know? Someone's hatred? Yeah, I want to get cursed, man. That's what I want. So, oh hell yeah! For all characters though, that could be problematic, couldn't it? Oh Jesus, dude, we've got problems. We've got problems. Yeah, Hatred Remnant's what I always liked. I'll take a seriously bad curse, and I'll get a Hatred Shard. Oh, it just gave me money, dude? Are you serious? Most of the time, I want a Chaos Rune, or whatever it's called. That's what I always go into those for. Oh, that sucks that I just got money. I'm gonna need to find a merchant. Yeah, I've never fought in here, so this is really interesting. That ultimate didn't even kill him. That is like a lizard dragon, dude. This is very concerning. These guys are actually pretty tough. And shoot a lot of attacks. It's kind of like they're like chaos elementals almost. If I had to give them a name. My healing is the only reason I'm staying generally alive at all. Casting this memory fires 3 fireballs. That's pretty sick. Converts all damage to dark. If these guys kind of seem like dark, so I'm not sure that's a good idea. Whoa. When this memory deals cold damage, it deals cold damage equal to 10% of your... Can trigger... Yeah, but it permanently increases your max health by 1. I'm going to need to find a cold memory. I'm actually just going to get this. And I'm just going to save it, and I'm going to replace Q with a cold attack later. I think that's the move. A powerful monster. I don't know, man. These seem like pretty powerful monsters, if you ask me. Problems when you get backed into a corner against these guys. There's not really a lot of areas to run, so... Those guys definitely got a lot out of their animated spiders in this game. I'll give them that. Just gotta line up those shots. This powerful monster's probably gonna be a bit rough. I'm gonna have to cast some ults, I think, on this powerful monster. Yeah. That monster took a lot of shots. Took a lot of shots. I actually wouldn't mind some memory haste here, I think. And just leveled the absolute crap out of my main attack. Strong Smell of Lizard, always want to go there because you're going to find some Stardust. And you know, sometimes he has some good stuff, so... I don't think I care about any of that. Oh, it's another ultimate? Gathers and unleashes extra cold. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I want to do here. Get a screenshot of this bad boy. I think I want to replace the guillotine. And then just dismantle the guillotine. And then move the frost item to the frost attack. Perfect. Let's go to the merchant. I got 678 gold, dude. Spend some gold for once. Yeah, there's some actually, if you were playing co-op, there's some really cool abilities. It's pretty cool. I don't hate that. I might get that. I think healing is super underrated, right? Now I can only choose one path. Yeah, now my attack's doing a lot more damage, so that's good. I mean, that attack is now packing a punch. It's gotten upgraded. These dragons, man. Something else. Some sort of dragon or lizard, that's for damn sure. I have no idea what the boss does in this area, so that's going to be pretty unique. That's a pretty cool move. Oh, it just increased the quality of the gem I already have. That's very nice, isn't it? It's very kind. Very kind. Dude, there's so much crap happening right now. It's kind of hard to keep up with sometimes. Dragons really aren't bad by themselves. It's the guys who shoot these barrages that you really want to kill. Then you kind of just walk around the dragons. I think they're just like chaos elementals. It's the closest thing I could think of. Crazy battles in here. I think maybe I go to the empty place, get some XP, then I go to the merchant. Yeah, this was the right decision. Never really tells you whether there's a powerful monster, but if you can find one and you get chaos, that's really good. Dude, that guy's got a freaking shield, bro. I'm delusional? I thought that was just in real life. Madness, dude. Absolute madness in here right now. Got a feeling more guys will spawn. Oh my god, it's the Dark Elemental. Yeah, he's pretty badass. Not as bad as some of the other mini-bosses, but the chaos is going to be huge here. I love ability power, man. I love it. I love concept remnants. Increases damage to nearby enemies. I mean, that seems fair. Hello, Mr. Merchant. I would like to buy your... Nope. I would like to buy your goods. I think I gotta look at maybe replacing this fire spell. I don't have to if I don't find anything better, but I actually really like Vile Strike as well, just because you teleport. I don't know, man. This obviously does more damage. But is the mobility from Vile Strike better? I think Flame Jet might be better. Why don't I just get some cooldown reduction first? A couple little upgrades. Let's see if we can kill this boss. Never fought this boss before. It's gonna be a first timer. First time for everything. Honestly, I'm a little nervous. I'm only level 7, which is... I feel like I'm pretty under-leveled for this fight. So I'm a little nervous about this. And it's some sort of dark elemental. Seeker. Oh, dude, he's got a lot of HP, bro. Oh my god. Take it easy, bro. Take it easy, brother. Maybe I just need to keep running at him. Since he's a mage, something like that, you know? Oh. Well, that's super unfortunate. Oh no! No! No way I died there, dude. No way I died there. Damn, dude, you gotta be kidding me. He had 800 HP, man. I thought I had him dead. I thought I had that guy dead, man. I'm looking this boss up right now. What a cool boss, though. I wonder how frequent this stage is. I can't believe I died with 800 HP, or he had 800 HP left. I just needed to get a shot or two on him, and that was the first time I had played against him, so I was really just learning his moveset. And I have to say, I've not gotten very far in this game. I've been getting my ass kicked in this game. Maybe it's because I've been trying out, you know, different characters. You're probably supposed to, like, master a character, you know? But I'm kind of, you know, YUBAR's pretty fun. I might do one more round with the YUBAR here. And then I might try Vesper another day. But, like, YUBAR's been pretty fun. I think this wealth accumulation actually helped me a lot, I think. So I'm going to start doing that. I actually had a lot of money. That was, like, one of the first games I had a lot of money and could buy from merchants pretty effectively. Enter the pure white dream. That's probably like some sort of lucid dream. Dude, complete the force of turbulence without taking any damage. That's kind of wild. Maybe I need to keep scaring the merchant. Need to keep that in mind. Let's get this bread, man. Let's get this bread. I'm ready to throw down this time. Nobody's stopping me this time. You see how fast I just killed that gold rock? Yeah, things got serious. I like powerful enemies. You get more rewards. I'm always down for that. I mean, it's pretty early in the game, so I kind of suck right now. Already missed the quest to not take damage here, so there's not really enough enemies in these early areas for you to stack up on gold, but I guess that's part of the point, right? Oh, dude, yes! For 6 seconds, increase attack speed. Oh, that's sick. This is sick, dude. I mean, I'll be alright. Let me take that gold. That is an awesome spell, dude. I accepted a challenge, agreed for a lot of gold. For a lot of gold. In these small areas, that attack is going to be absolutely insane. Because it's going to keep killing guys and respawning. I gotta get a screenshot of this attack. That's a badass one, man. This level's gonna be really hard because I took the pot of greed, I think. Or I thought so. Boom! Boom! You just have to make them keep chasing you in here, and it's just gonna... It's gonna initiate over and over and over again. So I copped some hits during that, but not really sure it matters. That, actually, upgrading that one a little bit, I think, will be really strong, too. Oh my god. You know, the venomous spiders are, like, the most dangerous ones out of the entire game, right, that I run into. Kind of crazy, really. Yeah, I'll get some ability power. I think so. I think so. Oh, it's going to be a tough fight. I got the pot of greed. Oh my god. Good thing I'm an absolute animal. Good thing I'm an absolute fucking animal, dude. I just got 2 chaos off that too. Hell yeah. Ability, power, and HP. This is the run right here, boys. This is the run right here. Alright, that's pretty rough memory, but great start though. Really good start. I think in those situations I can get pot of greed and be alright, like beginning of games. I mean, this thing just slaps, dude. Yeah, Hunter's pretty far behind, so... Bro, this spell is insane. I don't even do anything, man. I could just stand here. They're gonna chase me into this, they'll all explode. That's absurd. That's the most absurd spell I've gotten this entire game. And another chaos? Don't mind if I do. Let's see what's back here. Dude, I'm having a round right now. Dude, I landed a finishing blow on 16 or more enemies with a single memory cast? Bro, that's insane. That's definitely what this video is going to be about. That is a broken spell. Dude, Radiant Explosion is broken. Oh, dude, this, yeah. I think every time it casts, it'll shoot out things that deal dark damage. For sure. Let's see what the merchant's got, man. Let's see what he's got on him. What's up, Jonas? My guy? I don't really want to buy any of those. You know, I could get flash freeze in that, though. Like, if I do this. Let's say I get flash freeze, then I get this. So, every time I deal damage, I'll permanently increase my max HP. Probably gonna see what the other merchant has. Yeah, I need to start hitting the merchants so they run away from me. Get a lucid dream unlocked with that. What am I doing, dude? I just use Q. Oh, I killed him too fast that time. I've already gained 5 max HP. This one's also insane. Yeah, I did kind of screw myself over with the hunters here. I wonder if the merchant's here. How long can you fight him, though? I got his backpack? Hell yeah. That's actually kind of cool. You get a free gem. Get a free gem for that. This guy's about to get pwned. You want to talk about guys getting pwned? Dude, this guy is not going to know what hit him. Bring it on, big dog. It's kind of hard to see what's going on there. Easy work, dude. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, Belfmont. Dude, Belfmont never stood a chance, bro. Belfmont never stood a fucking chance, bro. Oh, dude, it's, I've done this one before. This is where you fight the lava monster. And I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Tell you that much right now. He thought he was ready for the smoke. He's not ready for the smoke. Hatred can be felt in this place. Yeah, we want to do that for the curse. Even if we have to travel backwards, we want this one. Yeah, we want this one, boys. I think I can cast it on myself, too. That's even crazier, dude. If I cast it on myself, I just run around in a circle. Intense hatred. Oh, that's actually really bad. That is actually really bad, dude. I'm gonna get executed if my HP is low. I'm gonna have to be a little careful here. That is bad. That is real bad. Just need to survive a few levels, I think. That's a crazy bad curse. Oh, dude, and it's static discharge. Yeah, dude, I do love static discharge, I'm not gonna lie. I might replace my ult with static discharge. I don't know, man. I really, really like static discharge. The only one I should probably pick this up and replace the cold attack, which sucks because you have this frost attack, which is good. But static discharge is crazy good, man. If I don't get executed, then things will probably go pretty well. If I get executed, then I'm gonna throw my computer. Man, it would be a bad time to use a Shrine of Dismantling, huh? That'd get you killed real quick. Yeah, dude, that ability is just insane. The static discharge. It's one of the best abilities I've ever used. Yeah, that's gonna be insane too. Then this memory deals fire damage. That's actually pretty cool, but I don't think I deal... Yeah, this deals light damage. It's gotta be for this one then. You can basically cast it repeatedly. I just gotta kill 9 enemies, I'll be rid of the curse. Oh, this is bad, huh? Get it off of me! Oh, dude. The curse is over. The curse is over. Thank God. Thank God, dude. That would have been a terrible end to this one. It's a cool ability, but nah. Ooh, lizard. Strong smell of lizard here. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like I keep picking really good crowd control abilities. But I don't know that they're good long-term, like, boss abilities, you know? Yeah, I'm glad I kept that ult. Very glad I kept that ult. Does that mean it just upgrades all your memories? I think if I just get ability power, that'll be good. Let's see what the merchant's got. I've got almost 500 gold. So he's got Chomp and Corrosive Trails. I mean, that's pretty sick. You could actually probably use that for your ult pretty good. I mean, that's an easy one that's good, though. These are both, like, really easy that will just deal a lot of damage. Didn't I buy 2 of them? Oh, no, it just... oh, okay, you don't get it twice. It just upgrades the quality, I think. Dude, I did over 1,500 damage in a single hit. That's wild. That's actually wild. Dude, this is kind of broken. You really need this build with a melee character. Not me, right? Like, this would be way better not with a mage. I did cop some pretty significant damage there. There's just so much fire, dude. See what the merchant's got. Dude, Jonas has got to be getting sick of my ass. Yeah, this would be much harder without healing like I have. I mean, this is just absolute madness happening out here right now. Alright, dude, let's get it. Gotta kill Lava Guy. Let's get after it here. I don't know if I've ever killed this guy. Maybe I've killed this guy one time, from what I remember. I just remember he kept burning me to death. There's a lot of lava on this map. And, oh, dude, yeah, see, that's what I do. I accidentally TP'd in the lava. I'm gonna get myself killed. Literally gonna get myself killed. Oh yeah, then he pops these things up. And he knocks me into the lava, dude. This guy's full of it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, yeah, that was bad, man. That was bad. I was way too strong to get killed like that there. I just didn't have... I think I need a lot of mobility if I'm going to fight against that guy. I just didn't have it. I did not do a good job there of dodging his early attacks. Man, he made me pay for that too. Ouch. It's disappointing. I think those two runs were both really good. I think both those runs were really good. Wow, increases the number of monsters by 50%, but you get more Stardust when you kill bosses. That's actually pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Seems like I keep getting, you know, as I play, I keep unlocking more memories that you can actually find in game. That's where I'm getting the better stuff from. So that was a hell of a run. I had fun. It's disappointing again, didn't get past the second boss with how strong I was on a couple of those, but that was a really good time. And if you guys stay with me through the video, and appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.